I told y'all this wasn't over. I told y'all this wasn't over. They were going to take more bodies. As you can see, Hulk Hogan has passed away from an apparent cardiac arrest at the age of 71. Cardiac arrest is a heart condition, and we're going to decode this real quick. As you can see, he was born on August 11th, 1953 in Augusta, Georgia, and died on July the 24th, 2025 in Clearwater, Florida. And let's go over this real quick. So, Hulk Hogan, also named Terry Gene Bollea, dies on 22 date numerology. 7 plus 2 plus 4 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 equals 22. Terry Gene Bollea equals 79, the 22nd prime number. Let me show you that. Terry Gene Bollea equals 79. This is the alphabetic order in reverse, and you reduce them. Reducing means you separate the integers of the double-digit numbers and add them together. If you do not do that, Z is 1, A is 26, and you add them accordingly. Terry Gene Bollea equals 241. Ordinal is obviously English ordinal. A is 1, Z is 26. Reduce the double-digit values. For example, the T in Terry. T is the 20th letter. 2 plus 0 equals 2. And that's why the reduction is less than the ordinal, and the reverse reduction is less than the reverse. But yeah, Terry Gene Bollea equals 79, the 22nd prime number. As you can see right there, Gene equals 22, his middle name. Murder equals 79, the 22nd prime number. Gene, 22 right here. Murder, 79, the 22nd prime number. Not a coincidence. These people live and die by this code, and he dies of an apparent heart condition. Let me type that in. Equals 79, the 22nd prime number. And notice the 223. He was born on the 223rd day of 1953. Keep that in mind. They live and die by this code. It is what it is. 79 is heart condition, also the 22nd prime number. And Augusta, Georgia, it equals 79 as well. Augusta, GA, 79 in Fibonacci. 79 in Fibonacci. All right, let's go to the next one. He dies on 38 date numerology. 7 plus 24 plus 2 plus 5 equals 38. Murder equals 38. Death equals 38. Hulk Hogan equals 38. And Florida equals 38. Hulk Hogan, 38 in reverse reduction. Florida, 38 in reduction. Murder and death, 38. Not a coincidence. Not a coincidence. And he dies on 38 date numerology, as I aforementioned. Dies at the age of 71. He dies at the age of 71. 71 is the 20th prime number. You will see that all over death. 71 is the 20th prime number on 20 date numerology. 7 plus 2 plus 4 plus 2 plus 5 equals 20. Death equals 20. Bollea equals 20. Hulk equals 20. Let me show you that. Death, 20. Bollea, his last name, 20. Not a coincidence. Not a coincidence at all. Death equals 20. As you can see right there. Hulk equals 20. Hulk at the bottom equals 20. Clearwater FL equals 200, a lot like the number 20 in reverse. Z is 1, A is 26, add them accordingly. Clearwater FL. Clearwater, Florida. Abbreviated to Florida. And Augusta, Georgia, all spelled out. Augusta, Georgia, all spelled out. Where he was born equals 71 in single reduction. Single reduction is when you reduce the S once. S is the only letter you have to reduce twice because it's 19. 19 reduces to 10, 1 plus 9, and it reduces again to 1 plus 0 equals 1, which is why 71 is larger than the single reduction is larger than the full reduction. Alrighty, they live and die by this code. Get with it. I told y'all this was going to happen again, and it's probably not done yet. Dies with 160 days left in the year. As you can see right here, July 24th. Leaves 160 days. And I could even decode this further with this 560 at the bottom. A lot of 56s all over his name too, and a lot of 56 related deaths since COVID, as well as 65 numerologies since COVID. A lot with the number 56. Of course, 5 plus 6, 6 plus 5 equals 11. 11 is the master builder number, the first master builder number. And Hulk equals 16, a lot like the number 160. Clearwater equals 106, and ritual murder equals 160. Hulk 16, Clearwater equals 106, as you can see right there. And ritual murder equals 160. Let me type that in. Equals 160, and the mirror number of 1661, as you can see right there. And it has that murder 38, the mirror number of 3883. But yeah, all over this. Hulk Hogan equals 43. Florida, where he died, equals 43. Clearwater, where he died, equals 43. Death equals 43 in Fibonacci. Hulk Hogan equals 43. Florida equals 43. Clearwater, 43. Death, 43 in Fibonacci. Not a coincidence. Not a coincidence. Dies on 58 date numerology, and as you know, 58 attributes to Freemasonry. 58 attributes to Freemasonry. And of course, 5 plus 8 equals 13. Like say 13 stripes on the flag. And that's how we get to where we are. 7 plus 24 plus 20 plus 2 plus 5 equals 58. Terry Gene Bollea equals 74. Clearwater, Florida equals 74. All right. Clearwater FL equals 74. Terry Gene Bollea, his real name, equals 74. As you can see right here, this is his real name right here. And heart condition. He died of cardiac arrest, which is a heart condition, equals 74. Conspiracy equals 74. All right, heart condition. 74. And this is how this stuff is coded, the same recurring numbers over and over and over again. And yeah, there will be more. This is how this stuff works. Every year around July, a lot, number 22 again. He dies in July. Sounds like a lot like July, doesn't it? I've been Scott. Pray every day. RIP to Hulk Hogan.